Start there with Sipha. This is where the provincial government is holding the official Women's Day celebration in Misgund. It's a small farming town in Kou-Kamma Local Municipality, and Premier Oscar Mabuyane is expected to deliver the keynote address there. We expect his focus to be on economic development as well as the inclusion of women. Newzroom Afrika Sipha Kema joins us from that location. Sipha, good morning. Set the scene for us.
Well, good morning to you, Iman, and I am coming from Misgund in the Kou-Kamma Local Municipality under the Sarabatman Municipality, a small farming town, as you had mentioned. Of 2011 census, it had a 415 total population in this town. We're here for the official Women's Day event by the Eastern Cape government, where we're seeing several entities as well as government departments currently setting up as the program has not yet started, but they are setting up, trying to bring the information to the people. Now, this area, Misgund, is one that you would consider one of the forgotten areas in the Eastern Cape that really sees events such as this one. It's a town that relies on agriculture, as a lot of exports going out for fruits and vegetables are coming from this region, most especially your oranges, also looking at your apples as well. But I don't want to talk more about that. Let me bring in the women that are coming to this event, Iman. The women of Misgund. Let me bring in the ladies. Ladies, if you could just step in. Let's talk to you ladies this side. Let's start off by talking about being a lady in Misgund. What is that like?
It's very nice to be a lady in Misgund, because you can do anything you like to do. For instance, I am one of the ladies who've got a project, a ladies project who's planting potatoes, vegetables, and it's very nice. It's very nice to keep on being busy and to do things you never do, and it keeps you away from certain things, like things that doesn't matter in your life.
Yes, and it speaks to the economic development, Iman, that we were also talking about, where you're able to have this project to provide for your family. But also, let's bring you also in, ma'am. Let's talk about today's event. What are you expecting and hoping the Premier of the Eastern Cape will address regarding women in the Eastern Cape, but most in particular, women that are coming from Misgund?
Okay,
so let me move on to the next lady. I'm sorry, ex-jammer. Laat ek maar praat met hierdie dame hierso. Ma'am, if you could tell us, as a lady from Misgund, what are you hoping the Premier that's coming to give a talk here will actually talk about? What do you want to hear him talk about?
We'll talk about.
Yes.
Yes, I want to talk about the farming, because I grew up with the farming. The vegetables, I was at the fabrics,
yes,
of the fruit, and also, and I'm glad I can deal in this event here in Misgund. Yeah.
Do you also have your own project? Do you own your own project?
I don't have my own project, but I'm busy on kapang farming. Yes, and I'm busy there till I'm young. And I'm now
young.
18 years.
Yes, you are looking forever young. I can see
young.
forever young there, Iman, coming from the ladies from Misgund, Iman, talking about that economic growth that we were talking about, but also the inclusion of women, especially in areas such as Misgund that are considered the forgotten areas, where we don't really see, or they really don't see, officials and events such as this one coming out here in Kou-Kamma Local Municipality. I mean, when we came in, the first thing that you're seeing is just farms. Really, you can't even pinpoint where the actual town is. So this would be important for this town. But of course, they are contributing to the economy with that agriculture that they're also talking about, where they're assisting women, starting their own projects for farming and for commercial purposes, and contributing to the GDP of the province as well.